Hello everyone, it's your favorite cuisines on your screen. Marissa, Roberto, Luca, Karen, Celebrate right here, and it's Why We Love Football, a year in review.
It's 2026, but we're looking back at the best highlights and moments from 2025 on the gridiron, and we got to start with the plays we loved most from the Canadian Football League, and let's kick it off with one of the many touchdown catches from Kenny Lawler. The Bo to Kenny connection this year was just unbelievable to watch all year long.
I know, honestly, I still can't believe they didn't make the Grey Cup with how well they had played all year.
I really wanted them to, and I mean, this is one of the reasons why they almost got there, was he was just doing this every single game. The extension, the high point, it doesn't get much better than that.
The athleticism, the fly back, the backward somersault. Are you absolutely kidding me?
Unbelievable. The only catch that was better this year was probably this interception from Robert Carter Jr. This was unbelievable, and it went like massively viral in the States. That's when you know you've got an unbelievable highlight on your plate.
Oh my gosh, almost putting Puka Nacua to shame here. What is this? This one-handed catch. Sticks.
When he jumps, he's behind the receiver, and then he ends up in front of him, and that is just airborne poetry in motion. Picture says 1,000 words.
It's just stunning. Put it in the Louvre.
Wow. And the celebration. Pretty electric celebration, too. Last one here, Ontario Wilson.
Yep.
Not to be confused with Ontario.
Right, of course.
Electric name for the CFL.
I agree.
Amazing concentration. Our favorite part, the Edmonton guy coming in after just ripping the ball out and being like, that's my ball. First of all, we got instant replay, so we all could see that it wasn't your ball. You were never ending up with it. But the catch, incredible.
The catch, incredible. Yeah, I know. If you're Edmonton, it bounced off your arm there a little bit. You wanted it too, eh?
For sure. Like,
you tasted it for a second.
You have 3 people there, and Ontario Wilson's the one that comes up with it. The amount of concentration that takes to just stay with that as you're kind of like falling backwards too.
Yes.
To keep that up.
But like the finger touch to get it up there again into the hand. Oh, we love it. You know what, Luca? Obviously, we love the NFL too. So here are some of the plays we love most from that league. Let's check it out.
Ooh, okay. Who are we starting with here? Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
Oh man, these back shoulder throws are like unbelievably difficult to defend. Usually, though, the ball is a lot higher and you're not going lower like that. This is a tall man making that catch.
Oh my goodness. I can't, like the athleticism. Oh, are you absolutely kidding me?
You talked about Puka.
I talk about Puka. This is Puka. I feel like we're going to see this later in the show, too, because I want to bring this up again. But this is just stunning work. Like, how does he even keep that in his hand?
No idea. It goes in front. The mitts are just so big. Like, they have, like, triple XL.
Outrageous.
Oh, this one. We've talked about this one on the show from our guy Traylon Burks against my Broncos. But, like,
sorry,
you gotta tip your hat right there. Like, that is the most unbelievable catch I think I've ever seen. Catch of the year for me, especially from a guy that, like, he was just off the radar, shows up on a random Sunday night and does that. What are we talking about here? Well done, Traylon Burks.
I love that.
One more league we got to get to, and it's college football. Here are the plays we loved most from the world of college football.
How do we fit it all in? How do we fit it all in?
There's so many one-handed grabs, and this one from CJ Daniels was unbelievable in such a big-time moment against Notre Dame. Doesn't get much better than that.
Holy smokes. Talk about vert, eh?
Yeah, he's like falling away in between the corner and the safety, just plucks it out of the air. It's raining as well, so that's even more difficult.
It's poetic.
It is poetic. USC had some great receivers, and this one is not even the one that's going to go higher in the draft, but this is Jacoby Lane. Mekhi Lemon also incredible on this USC team. He like bullies the guy.
He bullies him, catches it, doesn't even bobble for a second. The Selly. Outrageous.
The one-handed catches just continue, and this one from KJ Duff. Rutgers, baby. Rutgers.
Wait, I love the Selly the most. So cash, so cool. Oh my goodness.
That might be the toughest one we've seen.
Yeah, that was actually outrageous.
And last one here, we're going back to the Trojans. Jaden Richardson. This team just has a bunch of ballers at wide receiver. Every one of these is a one-handed catch. I mean, like, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what we like.
You can't beat this experience just watching a one-handed catch, because you know how difficult that is.
It's true. I will say, He only got 1 foot down there. College football, you only need 1 foot down. So it's a little less impressive than the other ones, in my opinion, but still ridiculous.
We trust the opinion of Luca. I'll tell you that for free. Okay, Why We Love Football, a year in review continues next. Welcome on back to the show. 2025 produced some amazing highlights from the gridiron, as we saw in our last segment, but there was also some misplays and funny moments, too.
Those are always the best. And that viral Coldplay concert video dominated social media this summer for months, so much so that fans across the sports world actually reenacted it.
Aww.
Said it many times, say it again. Just great to have those. Oops.
Oh, boy.
Okay. You got to be careful. You never know.
Right there. Did a Coldplay concert show up here?
Unveiling their new Alpha Dog alternate helmet on Lake Erie. Look at the camera guy. Ends up taking a swim.
Am I good? One more step?
That is an expensive shoot that just got a little more costly because the camera, well, yeah, it's underwater. That's what it looked like from his point of view.
Yeomans on the sideline can clear things up as we look at C.D. Lamb on the sideline. Kyle?
Yeah, guys, this happened right in front of me. C.D. Lamb was celebrating Jonathan Mingo getting behind his defender. He was so excited he jumped in front of an official, and the official ran over C.D. Lamb. On the sideline, that's where the penalty comes in, and he was off the sideline, he was outside of the box, and so CD's the one that's being penalized here for the Cowboys sideline infraction.
Oh, wait a second. Did he just get hit in the downtown district?
Well, I'll tell you what, if he did, it didn't faze him.
Titans Cardinals, Amari DeMarcado. Looks like a 71-yard touchdown. Instead, it's probably going to lead to another top 10 touchdowns that weren't. Justin Fields' throw off the helmet of Dante Fowler bounces off the spider cam. Dallas beat the Jets. Here it comes. Poor spider cam.
I love the effort. Boys, this is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I feel for him because he's obviously the big man. He's wide open.
Procedure.
And imagine when the ball's thrown, he's just like, oh, no, it's out of reach.
5-yard penalty.
I love the effort, but not the smoothest thing I've ever
Well,
They weren't flashing the scores down there.
Ward lost the football, scooped up by Chason, and it's a touchdown. There is a flag down, but Calevon Chason in the end zone with the football.
there, guys, right? Alvin Kamara getting the ball more. Second down and 1. Oh, wow! It's picked off and taken into the end zone for a touchdown by Anthony Nelson.
making the moves to the near side. Jordan Love, eyes up, arms waving, lofts it up there. Oh, that's picked nearly by Mike Jackson. It's dropped. It's Carolina ball regardless. But Jackson, had he picked it, would have a lot of green grass in front of him the other way.
Noonkester catches the punt. It's a short one. It hits a Florida State player on the helmet. It rolls backwards. Scramble for the ball. Who's got it? I think it's going to be the punter. They've recovered it. NC State and Noonkester recover the football.
Play flicker. Crail.
Ball is out. Touchdown, Troy.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense for a touchdown.
Welcome back to Why We Love Football, a year in review.
And on to our Candid interview segment, leading us off, the two coaches in the Grey Cup. Jason Moss's animated post-game interview, and Corey Mace with a blunt assessment of his team's performance.
I mean, Grey Cup winning Corey Mace.
What's going through your mind right now?
Pissed off, and we lose a game. We can work hard all we want. You can give effort all you want. And bottom line is, you got to win games. We didn't do enough tonight to win it. Doesn't sit well with anybody in this locker room. I can tell you that. And it starts with me, and we'll got to get it corrected and get it turned around. We're going on a bye week. We'll get some rest. Come back ready to work hard and win damn football games. You could say execution all you want. Absolutely, execute one play. It's a 1-point score. One more play maybe. but I give them credit. They did enough to do it. Now we got this going.
Your thoughts on the team's performance and effort out there today?
Yeah, belt to ass. We got whooped, and that's just what it is. I mean, that's, again, I know what everybody. That's a good football team.
I got to ask you about your next trip to the dentist, because it looks like you'll be going sometime soon.
Yeah.
What did that require tonight?
I became the ugliest kid in Montreal after tonight. But I mean, it's just heart, grit. I mean, it's what we're made of. It took a big hit, but I'll never back down from anybody, and I love this team.
You can do anything you want to do, and especially when you're from Hamilton, you get a little extra chip on your shoulder. When you're from Hamilton, you get superpowers.
Thank you for this. Congratulations.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Hamilton. I love you guys.
Staying positive, staying together, and getting over a big hurdle. Oh, man.
Another concert coming.
Pretty embarrassed by it. I thought it was selfish play, selfish penalties. They were chirping all game, fine. We talked with our pads. We got involved in the chirping game, and it cost us. We had selfish penalties. That's the one thing I hate. It ain't about you, it's about the team. We have more penalty yards than our freaking offense, all right? And they all were selfish ones. So I told those guys, someone's going home tomorrow. Some heads are rolling. I ain't putting up with that stuff no more. Potential's there, but potential don't mean squat. You know, we got to go out there and prove it, right? We got to come together as a team. Last year's gone. We got a lot of new faces. Doesn't matter. No excuses. We had injuries. No excuses. Sometimes guys might have to lose their job. And the selfishness, right? I'd rather play with less talent than the guys that want to take care of each other.
Our team didn't quit. I mean, I think there's people that left the stadium. That's okay. We'll be fine, but have some faith next time.
I have to ask, why did you avoid the Gatorade shower from your teammates here?
Yeah, not for me. Not for me. Happy for our fan base. Rider Nation, we're going to be able to host the West Final here. Expecting a packed house, and hopefully we give them something to cheer about. But just so proud of everybody in the organization, and these guys work hard for this.
I feel like we play really well off of each other. I think a lot of guys just work for each other. He's working to get me open, I'm working to get him open, and so it's all good. And Davis does a good job, and all the other quarterbacks do a good job of just finding us and get us the ball.
Who would you say is your best supporting other guys out there? You said you guys help out a lot, so who's the one to help you out the most?
Boundary boys, my boy in the boundary right here. We always in the boundary, but my boys to the field do it too, so all good.
Hey, once we watch the tape, analyze everything, flush it. Like, there's no sense in when you go to the bathroom, you don't look at the forever. Eventually, you got to push the handle.
Where did the confidence come from?
The first one was definitely nerve-wracking. First off, I want to say, I'm truly grateful for the Minnesota Vikings for taking me in last year. And it's God's timing that I'm here back on the field. It's God's timing. That's all it is. And I'm just blessed, and we're going to take it and run with it, 24-hour rule, and let's keep going.
And I know you're learning your teammates' names. You know their names, right?
I know Bijan.
This is Leonard Floyd over here. You guys want it? Nice to meet you. Back to you guys.
Man, 10 years in the league.
That's my favorite. I love that interview.
Yeah, we love that interview too.
We do indeed. Okay, from interviews you may have heard in 2025 to moments you might have missed. During a Bills game, Josh Allen spots his favorite target, a fan, and the commentators had a field day with it.
Allen, pressure comes. Josh turns. And catch there. Oh, he's gone. Milano's going to go. He's in row 10. He's in row 15. He might get a beer. Milano, where are you going, man? It's your moment. Milano, row 40, led by Allen. He's going to take it the distance. Maybe it wasn't his seat. Maybe he doesn't want to be on TV. He's gone.
Adam Hadwin going for a 50-yard field goal. Oh.
Yes! Yes!
Race the world's fastest cow.
Look at that. Now, hat flew off.
Classic
checking
cowboy.
behind. That cow can go now, too. Enoch's I guarantee you Those nachos are sitting right where they need to be. He's going, well, I ate too many of those bag nachos, I tell you that right now.
No reason not to go for it here. Gets rid of it into the end zone. Right! One hand! Wow! Bryson Wright with a spectacular grab!
It's the best catch I've ever seen in person. Unbelievable.
Check out this fan with a sign asking Brady Oliveira to sign their jersey. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Sponsor, and she cannot believe it. Oh, man.
From Adam Schefter, ESPN sources, Cowboys are trading 3-time All-Pro Micah Parsons. Get out of here. To the Green Bay Packers.
Come on. Is that real or is that fake?
Wow.
That's a real tweet. Oh, my God.
Wow.
That is Schefter's actual account.
Parsons and the Packers have already reached agreement.
Picture of Hayes here.
Let's go. 4-year, $188 million. What a day, baby.
He's a big Packer fan, too, man.
Wow.
Going to kick it actually down the middle this time. Bounces away from Jackson. Makes a couple of moves. Gets away from Vint. And now Jackson right up the middle. He's got room down in the midfield. 50, 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. And Steve Snyder said you don't want to put the ball to Tayshaun Jackson, and that's why.
Story of the day right there, that is Lalani Armenta. And she's going to play and she's going to kick off and maybe even do some field goals tonight for the Jackson State Tigers. Of course, she was on the Jackson State women's soccer team, and because of injuries this week during practice, she's going to get her shot tonight to be a kicker. And what an impressive young lady has been, and a chance for her. And I'm sure she's pretty nervous at this point. But they have her out there, and sweat football is underway.
Looking to pass, now flushed out of the pocket. Points. Takwali chasing him down, lofting one up.
Oh my goodness!
What a catch! What a catch! Nash McDonald got that! Ridiculous! Oh!
And he caught it on his backside.
Rogers escapes pressure, throws it deep to Freiermuth, who goes 68 yards.
I thought this one would have sealed the game, but it just something didn't feel right about it.
Pat, finally getting him involved too.
Oh gosh!
Oh, don't tackle me! Look at that!
Not happy about that.
Come on!
The celebration was short-lived.
Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and it's wide. And Robertson looking for room. Robertson doesn't have room, throws it back. Why didn't he kick the ball? They win by the Rouge.
Boy, oh boy.
Why did they not kick the ball?
Former Stanford quarterback Andrew Luck now working as the team's GM and got interrupted during a sideline interview.
We were talking a little bit about how important this rivalry is. For you, being able to be a part of it, how meaningful is it?
It's huge. It's great to be as a player and now be as a GM and watch these guys. I'm going to watch here for a second. Oh, ball! Go, Jay, go! Go, Jay! Go! It's a hell of a job by Omar and Jay Green. It's good. Let's get it going now, all right? Appreciate it.
And surprises his girlfriend on the field. Took her both. Instead of kicking a field goal, he pulls a ring out of his back pocket, gets down on one knee. And she's shocked. She can't believe it. And ultimately, she says yes. The happy couple celebrating, posing for the camera. In comes Rebels head coach Lane Kiffin to celebrate. Give us congrats.
This fan went all out, a fully functional Iron Man mask. The geek in me is going to love this. Oh boy. Oh my. No, how much do you think one of those would cost, realistically? Because I think I want one. I wouldn't have the Dallas logo on it though. But I suppose they need something to cheer for.
It's right in front of the ball carrier.
Offense number 11. DA pump fake to his left, has a man in the end zone, wide open, got it! Touchdown, Calgary! Damian Alford, his second in as many games.
and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna embrace it, and we came up with a celebration like not too long ago, and we just said that's gonna be the Moose celebration, and that's what it's gonna be going forward.
2nd and goal for Rourke. Clock ticking inside 15. Looks to his left, throws to his left, and he's got it! Berryhill to the end zone, touchdown Lions! A devastating blow for Edmonton late in the half. It's a catchy tune.
Morgan fakes the handoff, then finds Snead in the back of the end zone. Snead doing it all. Morgan gets a TD pass in his first start. Check out the celebration of the homage to Aaron Rodgers. All right. Morgan, a native of Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Tagovailoa looking for Tyreek Hill. Too high and picked off. Cameron Bynum on the interception, and HM makes the tackle. Tua sailed that throw, and it's a takeaway for the Colts defense.
Andrew, I wish I could tell you what that dance is, but I am not familiar with that at all.
Next to the air. The time, the throw, wobbly, and picked off! Intercepted by Bynum!
He was at it again. This time, he's got Blue involved, and a little bit in the middle.
Earlier, DJ Reed recovers the fumble that was forced by Aiden Hutchinson, and they were ready.
His quarterback the edge.
Great seal on the edge, and we'll see if they can get back that way again with a lead blocker in front. Let cuts back to the 10. 5. Nobody will stop him. In his return to Toronto, Thor's in the end zone.
Probably be a run here.
2nd and goal, Arbuckle. Taking it to Bro. Big guy. Touchdown. Ryan Hunter.
Big guy touchdown, nothing better.
Well, his legs aren't quite straight up. I think when you look at that. The neck maybe having a little trouble there as well.
Trask throwing, and it's caught for a touchdown. Tez Johnson with the score. How about a celebration?
All right, it's time now for some individual favorites of 2025. Okay, Luca, I know we usually do a different segment at this time of the show, but it's a special show today. Okay, he did bring his flag. We don't need it.
No.
Because we're going to talk about there we go. Because we're going to talk about our favorites. So it's all touchdowns in this moment. We're going to do favorite play. And I feel like I've been prefacing this all show.
You have.
We're going to talk about Puka Nacua. I mean, the one-handed catch has been a theme of the show, too. But Puka Nacua with that one-handed catch on the side, I can't, how do we even beat that as a favorite moment?
My favorite play comes from a guy that made a catch, but is not a wide receiver. And that's Jameis Winston against the Lions, making that ridiculous catch, mossing someone, and then not only doing that, but scoring a touchdown on the play. Jameis, anytime he enters a game, is just pure chaos. So that was my favorite play. Probably a lot of players' favorite plays, too.
Okay, that's fair. When it ends with a touchdown, yeah, you're right. I guess that takes the cake. What about favorite fan moment?
There were a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
There were a lot of good ones, and I'm going with the Panthers fan that took off a Bryce Young jersey only to reveal another Panthers jersey underneath. Not sure what the goal was with it, but it caught my attention at the very least, and it's kind of been that kind of season for the Panthers. Even though they're playing a playoff game, it really just feels like it's been ups and downs galore for this team. What about you?
Maybe he just likes layering, okay?
Maybe.
Fan moments. Fans in costumes in general. This fan that made himself into Iron Man. Obviously, you know that I'm a big superhero fan too, so when you're mixing my geeks with sports, it all comes together nice. I do want to talk about favorite viral clips too, because there have been a few of them. And I feel like you have a good one.
Yeah, you're ready for Doomsday with Iron Man there.
Yeah, I am.
Doom. But my favorite viral clip, and we're bringing up the Giants a ton here. It's Cam Scatterby after his devastating injury. He just decided to stream all the time, and one time he got in full gear, and it was just chaos.
180! 180! Say hot, 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 hot! Somebody freaking jump! Hot! Chair stands no chance!
Okay, that's actually outrageous, but also I don't know if I love all these athletes streaming. No, I feel like they're going to get in trouble at some point. No?
Probably.
Like you're playing with fire when you get on a podcast. You're playing with fire when you get on a live stream. That's why I fear them. Maybe I'm always scared of getting canceled. But I want to talk about someone who's actually got an insane personality. We've mentioned him a few times in the show, Jameis Winston. He's so out there all the time. You know, he dominates Super Bowl when he's there too. Just a big personality, and of course, big personality on the mic too, talking about my favorite musical.
I want fans to know that I'm going to do my best. You know, obviously I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to execute, have a surgical execution, and just play ball, man. Like, this is something I've been doing since I've been 4 years old. Now I just get to do it in the greatest city in the world. I'm going to be saying it with my son. It's the greatest city in the world. Yeah, that's a Hamilton reference if y'all don't know. Yeah, 10-year reunion.
Jameis Winston, a man of many talents.
I love Hamilton. Love Hamilton. It's the best.
I'm telling you, it ruins all other musicals. We love Hamilton the city. We love Hamilton the team.
We do.
We love Hamilton the musical. That's been it for our show today. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.